5. And internet and everyone watching and enjoying this, thank you for coming and sharing your time with us. Today, the Unnamed Adventurers Guild, the UAG, is on a search mission to find information about a consolidation of a giant clan that's to the north of Andoterian and Illumina, and with the information from the last couple attacks at Illumina, not Illumina, but Andoterian, the messages from Federal got to Illumina and Pincus, and the city council decided they needed more information on numbers, strengths, and the makeup of the forces. So they asked Pincus if they could send some of the unnamed adventurers up there to gain this information, if they were brave enough. And of course, Pincus agreed for the right price. So we have here a couple brave souls that's putting their lives on the line for Illumina, and here today. So we'll start with, let Oral describe his character, Oral, and then we'll go to Bellinor for his, and then we'll start right on into the damage.
Well, I'm Javier, and we'll play an Oral Silver Smile. He's a paladin, a tall, half-elf, blonde, relatively long hair, and wearing full-clad chainmail, and carrying usually a big great sword to his back. And he's always the kind of guy that's always like his spirit, hoping for the best. And when Pincus, he heard that Pincus needed people to carry out this mission, the important mission, he offered. He was among the first to offer himself as volunteer, as he's always ready to stand up for any cause that seems worth fighting for. So even if scout missions may not be his best due to his skills, but he couldn't have the newbie going along, so he tagged along to be sure everyone could make it back safe.
And Alex, and I'll be playing Bellinor's stream song. I'm a human from the east who's a bard. I wear studded leather armor and carry typical adventuring gear. Taking any of that with me, though. I have a rapier and a dagger at my side, as well as my musical instruments, the lute and flute. I have many kits at my disposal, which are hanging off my belt. And I took up this mission hearing that Orwell has decided to show up, as he's a reputable name in the guild. I was hoping that there'd be more people. It's not going to be a great song if both of us die.
Have faith. Have faith.
I
leave that to Oral.
I have a lyre.
Say again, Bellinor.
I could have had a lyre. I think I'm proficient. Yeah, I am.
You can teach me.
I can. For gold a month.
Oh.
That's actually really cheap.
Oh. We have to make a deal about this. We have to talk about it when we're back. If we're back.
All right.
Don't say if. When.
I was just backing with you. So of course we will be back.
So Pincus, gives you the guidelines of what the council needs. And they need to know what the makeup of the enemy is, what the numbers are, and locations, and if you can get any additional plans they might have or such, and get that back safely, then Pincus says you'll be paid handsomely for this. And so he'll say, and he'll break out a map, and let me bring it up for you from the latest scrying that he has done, where he has found the Giants camp up there. So hopefully you'll be led into the proper direction. Let's see. I'll get back here. Did you guys get that?
Yep.
Okay. And so he'll bid you well. He'll bid you peace, and he'll say, "Don't come back in pieces, please."
We will try not to.
All right, and let's see here.
I
It's
don't
about
make promises I can't keep.
it's about 12 noon, and you're at the guild. So we'll take it from there, from the guild in Illumina.
Well, Belnor. So I think I don't know you very much. Are you new in the guild?
I'm actually new to pretty much the country. I've been in Illumina for about a week now.
Oh, so you hail from far abroad?
Yes. Far East.
Well, I'm not from here either. I come from farther south. I find it a bit chilly on here, but it's okay. One gets used to it.
Yeah. Used to the chill of the winds, but the mountains is a little colder than I'd like.
Don't tell me I have to go like down north one time to meet that dragon. Oh my god, I thought I was going to freeze there. But, well, we make it alive, as all we always do, so don't be scared. I think this will be an easy mission. We're not supposed to really fight, so it'll be okay.
Well, we're not supposed to really fight, but we.
Yeah, we're cool, but
I don't
we're
want.
a team.
I don't want to characterize you or anything, but you have a reputation.
I have a reputation. What do you mean? I'm not that.
Well,
I mean, a decent fighter, but not that good.
I'll just let your actions do all the talking from here on out. I won't judge you yet.
Okay. Anyway, we shall get on our way if we want to report this as soon as possible to the city.
Yeah.
Do you have any means of traveling?
Are you talking about like mounts?
Yeah.
No.
I
No.
I thought
not
one
really.
myself. You probably haven't you see that green lizard outside?
Actually, no, I haven't noticed it.
Oh, that's Katoom. You shall meet him. He's a great guy, and also my stern and honest and always brave mount, and a lot more skilled than me. He can even climb walls.
That sounds incredibly useful.
Yeah, he's not too fast, but I like it. I don't know. I used to be a bit more connected with nature when I was back at Lathandra's temple, so I like it as a mount. Some find it extravagant, but people always complain about something.
When there's always something to complain about, I guess.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know if Kitun could carry both of us, or maybe we can rent a mount for you.
How much is it to rent a mount?
Let's see. We'll see. How long you want to rent?
How many days will we be away?
I don't know. How many days you feel you'll be away?
I guess we could rent it for a week and then just see what happens.
I know Tyrion was how far from Illumina? I never remember. Like 3 days?
Yeah, Ando-Tyrion is about 3-day travel.
Yeah, and this is farther, a bit farther, so yeah, like something more than a week probably.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go with 2 weeks and then...
Okay. Good.
Okay. Let's see. 2 weeks. That'll be, we'll say 10 gold pieces.
Okay. Pretty worthy.
That includes saddlebags, and a set of rations, grain for the horse. It'd be a light riding horse.
Okay. Double up on my rations here.
We have, yeah, I still have rations. Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's everything. Travel.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine myself. I have still supplies from my last mission.
Okay.
So it's all okay.
Actually, I'm gonna buy a winter blanket just in case we have to sleep up there.
Yeah.
Bellinor. Roll me animal handling on your part.
Oh man. Let's see. Oh, good. I got 8.
8, huh? You're having a hard time with this horse as you start riding it up and bringing it on out and to oral, because it's a little spooky seeing this large lizard and smelling it and such, but you feel like you're sliding, like you're from the left to the right in the saddle. The horse is doing a little bit of a crow hop and such, but it's not throwing you. It's just a little wary, afraid it might be lunch for this land dragon.
It's not very noticeable, like that the horse is like nervous next to Katoon.
It's nervous there, but possibly with a little bit of time and settle down, and once it knows it's not lunch for this land dragon.
Can I cast speak with animals on the horse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I cast a spell. I think I can speak with it for a while. Basically, just say, "Hey, it's okay. Don't be nervous. Ketum is very nice. He won't do anything to you. He's a good friend of mine, and so is of yours."
And the horse will respond back to you. A dragon. I saw my father, my uncle, my whole family, my sisters ate by this dragon. It flew in, snatched them up.
He's not a dragon. He's just a lizard.
He looks like a dragon to me.
Yeah,
What is happening?
You're hearing the horse going. And you hear Oral talking
making
to
the
it.
same noises.
Oral is like,
And after a bit, the horse settles down, and he tells Oral, "I'll take your word for it.
you can take it.
But if I die and become lunch, I'll haunt you."
Okay, a fair deal. I promise you, Ketum won't harm you, and if he does, well, you can't harm me, as you said. But you must be calm and be gentle with this gentleman that has to ride you, because we are on a very important mission for the goodness of everybody. So, deal.
Okay, he'll say. Deal.
Well, I don't know what you were saying to it or what you were doing to it, but it seems to have worked.
Hey, I'm a resourceful man. I always have a touch with animals. Well, when they aren't horses that throw me off their back. But I think that's more my fault than theirs.
Let's hope we can make this trip.
Well, ready to depart?
Yeah, I think I have everything.
All right.
Okay, let's get started.
And you head on out of Illumina. You see the crowds parting the way on the streets to let you go by.
I
and
wouldn't
such.
want to stand in front of a lizard either.
You hear mutterings of land dragon, snake, worm throughout.
Oral shouts, "It's not a dragon, damn it! Read a book! I have met a dragon and I can tell you it's not even similar to... Well, I mean, they have scales and such, but it's really different."
So you make it to the gate. They open up the gate and they let you on out. The east gate. And so you're outside of Illumina. Which way you looking to go?
I mean, we had the reports that the last vision was like north. I think that the base was like north of Andoterium, wasn't it?
Yes.
I guess we will head to Andoterium for now, and from there on we'll... What do you think, Eleanor? We maybe can head to Andoterium and ask some questions around and get a more precise direction from there on.
Yeah, we'll see if they have any idea what the giants' movements have been.
Okay.
All right. Can you see this?
It's the triangle
And
there.
you see the cursor?
No cursor.
No. Oh, see what's all that. Let's see here. Let me get something that you. Okay, that's functions. Okay, right here. See that?
Right beside Illumina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
All right. That's where you're starting from.
Yeah. Big.
And here's where the
camera. Okay, then we have to go directly.
Where Pincus thinks from scrying may be. Andoturian over here, that's where some of the attacks were. So.
Oh.
Okay, I was thinking, I don't know why, before I thought it was like north from, like the mountains, but north of Andoturian. Okay, no, not in the other direction. Okay, okay. I guess
So
we go to the outpost.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to go to the outpost. All right. Since you're on mounts, it'll take you about a day to get to the outpost. It's noon, and so you're going to have to make a choice whether or not to travel through the dark or to make camp, because you'll get just on the other side of the river right here over the bridge, and it'll be getting dark. So
I think I mean, not taking too much.
I think it's better. I think it's better that we travel the night, because I don't want to get attacked by giants while we're waiting.
I don't think,
especially if they're
giants in this zone. I mean, maybe when we get into the mountains, but this is like,
well, they attacked Andotarian, and they have to cross the mountain through the forest and through the grasslands just to get to it. So if they're all the way over there, there's no reason why they wouldn't be around here.
Well, okay, then let's try to rouse it to the outpost.
All right. Let's see here.
Bless you.
Oh, it was a cough back. Thank you.
Okay. You'll Bellinor. Let's see. I'll stop sharing this at the moment so I can double check.
Aye, Captain.
Let's take a long time to stop sharing. All right. Bellinor, your passive perception, right, was 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard some sounds in the darkness. It's about 7 o'clock at night, and you saw a dark shadow or two moving off on your left, and that would be where you're at, right about here on the map.
All right. I'm going to tell Orel that I think there's something around us, and I look in the direction where I believe they are.
Okay.
Something? What do you mean? Like what? Some kind of beast?
I didn't get a clear view of them. I just know that there's something present.
Well, let's keep our eyes open then.
So we're moving on then?
Oh,
I don't know. I look in the direction he mentioned, and do I see anything?
give me a perception check.
11.
You don't really see much of anything.
It looked like just one thing, or like several creatures or whatever.
Bellinor
there was
thought
only-
there was several, more than one creature.
What do you think we should do? I mean, we don't see them. Maybe we should try just to keep going and reach the outpost, or because I mean, if
do
you
I have
really,
an
if
understanding
really
of how
something
big
there,
these targets were? Were they just small, or were they like sizable?
They were medium size, from what you could.
the problem is if we, I mean, waiting here, if there's really something out there, doesn't seem a good idea either. So I mean, we can
Yeah.
maybe mount and wait, but I don't know.
Yeah, if we weren't so short on time, I guess we. Yeah, I agree with Orel. There's no reason to stay behind and wait for these enemies to make themselves known.
Well, I mean, I guess we can try to stay alert, and especially towards that direction, and just keep forward, trying to reach the outpost then.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Roll me some initiative.
Oh, my favorite. This is 9. Okay.
I got 15.
Okay.
I got 5.
Okay. Let's see.
Kicked off his horse.
No,
No,
that
that's
already happened to me once. That's why I don't ride a horse anymore.
Ugh.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Bellinor, does a 14 hit your armor class?
No,
Okay.
I have 15.
Okay. You have this javelin that comes on by and hits your armor and skids just across, missing your horse, your chest, and goes into the ground on the other side. Yeah. Okay, and Oral does a let's see here. Does a 10 hit your armor?
Nope.
Okay, you have something similar to that, except it kind of lands off to your left front. It goes over your right shoulder, skimming the top of the shoulder, and lands. Oh, okay. And from there, Eleanor, what are you doing?
Crap. I really don't want to get off the source, but I am going to have to if I want to properly engage. Do we have sighting on who's throwing javelins at us?
Give me a perception check. At disadvantage.
Okay, so I got 8.
You don't see him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna slide off my mount. I'm going to pull out my 2 weapons, my shield and my rapier.
Okay.
I guess I am going to try and call out to them, try to challenge them to an open fight.
Right. What do you? What language
I'll
are
try.
you going to use?
I don't think I know. I'm going to try.
Compel duel.
What was it?
Dwarvish.
Oh, okay. You're hollering dwarvish on out. All right. We'll switch to oral. Your go. What are you doing?
Man. Even if we don't see the attackers, did we see like the direction the javelin came from?
Well, you know it came from you hit over top your right shoulder, going to the front of you, and Bellinor had it go right across his chest.
So they come like from forward in the road or from the side?
One would suggest from behind you, oral, and the other would suggest that it was about the same parallel position of Bellinor.
Okay, so I'm going to, Oral's going to, I mean, for the moment, stay on his mount, but get close to Belnor, and he's just going to cast Bless on both of them.
All right.
Well, and the mount, because, yeah, why not? Actually, no. Actually, the mount gets affected by the spells that affect me, I think. Well, doesn't matter. It's the same. And that's about it for now. He will try to keep like tabs on the one that's like at our same level.
All right.
In that direction. Okay. Oof, not good. With the blast. 7 plus 11.
Okay. You don't see them, but you kind of hear some rustling in the ground, the grass, and some of the twigs on the ground, and off in the easterly side. Sounds a bit off.
Okay. Well, that's his turn for now.
Okay. Let's see about them. Their speed. Okay. You hear some crashing, like footsteps, and you hear some hollering in a language that you're unfamiliar with, possibly. And you see these silhouettes, 2 of them coming out of the wood line in the tall grass towards you. Right now, they are about 90 feet from you.
90.
Damn, that's far.
And that will take us over to Bellinor. What are you doing?
Can I see the silhouettes from that from
Yeah,
where I am?
you'll see them once they busted out of there.
All right. I guess I will move towards them, and I will take a dodge action.
Okay. And
My speed is 30 feet.
yep. So that puts them 60 away from you by the end of there. And Oral.
Okay, if we see them now, Oral will make Ketchum charge towards the silhouettes, and then after the charge, he will like throw a javelin at them. Because I think what was the range of javelins? I don't remember.
120 feet at disadvantage.
And the sword one, it's
The
like
short one is 30.
well, exactly 30 then. Okay, perfect. Okay, then I throw the javelin. I mean, he rushes, Ketchum rushes 60 feet, and then he throws the javelin from the back. Oof, that's not good. That's 11. Oh wait, I have blast. No, it's 15.
All right.
With the blast, I forgot.
Okay. You see that it just falls to the right. It just misses.
Okay, he will throw a second javelin. I have 5. Even worse than the first one, so yeah.
All right.
This is 13, yeah.
And then they'll move up 30 more feet, which puts them about 30 feet from you. And one will throw a javelin at Bellinor and miss. And one will throw a javelin at Oral and hit. And Oral, you get hit with this javelin coming on in, and you take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
And at this juncture, you can see that these are, oh, where am I? Wrong mouse. That they're kind of big and hairy, and got a lower jaw. They have some large canine teeth protruding on each side, pointed ears, and they're in some hide armor. And you see that they have a shield. Almost look like a bear in some ways. And that's what you see. They're 30 feet from you and Bellinor.
They should be 60 feet from me now, right?
No, they're 30 feet. They advanced 30 feet.
Okay. I am going to get close to them now and meet them.
Okay.
I'm going to attack. I want to maintain the offensive. What does Bless do?
You add D4 to attacks, skill checks, and saving throws.
Okay. Rolled a 22.
Actually, I have to make a concentration. I forgot. Never mind. I failed the concentration.
Okay. I got a 20. Anyways.
Oh, okay. That hits.
And I deal 1d8 plus 3. So I got 6 damage with my rapier.
Okay. How much? How much was the damage from the rapier?
6.
6? Okay. Alrighty. And Oral. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, now that we are in melee, he will drop from the mount and try to trip one of them, the one that's closest to him.
Alright. Roll.
Like to solve prone something. That's oh my god. Natural 1.
Okay. Roll me some percentage.
Welcome to the party.
This isn't a party. We're a partnership.
Oh my god. 67.
Alright.
Don't throw the fucking weapon at me, please.
Roll a
I'm not
D8.
using the weapon yet. I was tripping. Well, I mean, I could trip with the weapon technique.
Roll a D8.
5.
Alright. Your weapon is spun in your hand and kind of lurched on out, and you're let's play this. What's your primary hand?
Primary hand? I guess the right one for oral.
Okay. And on the left, because when you're doing it, you're trying to take it up, it's twisted, and you pull the muscle in the left arm. And you're unable to use your left arm at the moment.
Damn.
This isn't good.
And
Can I? What does it take to take something from the bag of holding?
just your item interaction to move into it and pull it.
Okay, well, he's going to try to stop this guy down. He strains his left arm, and seeing is too rigid to use his usual weapon, he will reach to the back, take out a long sword,
Okay.
and he will just try to slash with it, one-handed to the
That's
creature
going to
in front of him.
getting the sword out and like that. That's going to eat up all your action.
Ah, well, then he just gets the sword that I get.
Okay. And they will attack. You'll see that on their way up, they pulled a morning star each of them. Let's see. A 12 on Valinor.
Whew.
Missed.
Yeah. 17 AC with the shield.
And a 9 on Oral. Sucks. Now, Valinor, you're up.
I'm going to action, and I'm going to use Healing Word on Oral.
Yay!
And it heals 6 HP.
Okay.
Thanks.
You got use of your arm back.
Hey, I draw this sword for nothing.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to use my main action to attack.
Okay.
You rolled a 12.
That misses. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, that misses. Okay. You have a sword in your hand. Your arm, miraculously, your left arm feels like, oh my goodness. Bellinor said something, and it popped back. The joint or the muscle just, it feels so much better. What you doing?
Thanks,
Don't
man.
give up yet, friend.
I see you're learning teamwork. Now learn from the veterans. And he tries to just takes the long sword two-handed, not bothering to draw the other sword, and he's going to try to attack twice with it.
Okay.
With actually, the first one is going to be Great Weapon Master. The second one just normal.
All right.
So that's 21 minus 5. That's 16.
That a hit?
Yes. So that's versatile weapon, two-handed. It's D10.
Long sword.
Yeah, when it's two-handed, I think it's D10. I'm not sure. I only used this longsword in my first session when I was level 1.
Let me double check it. Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay. So that's oh, good. 13 plus the Great Weapon Master is 23 points of damage.
All right.
And then the second attack.
You hit him squarely.
Yeah. Second attack, yes, standard. And that's 21. So
That a hit.
that's just 6 points.
Describe how you eviscerate this creature.
Nice.
So after recovering his arm, he grasps the sword tightly, inspired by his new companion that's looking like a real brave despite his newbiness. And he just slashes at the creature, like cutting it half in the chest, like through the hate armor. And after slashing, he just punches right again in the chest in the same zone he slashed first, and kind of impales briefly before retiring the weapon, and well, the creature collapses there.
All right. And
See,
Bellinor.
this is how it's done. Teamwork always wins.
And Bellinor, the one on you, strikes at you and misses. He swings the morning star at your head. It goes sailing just above your head, and you hear the breeze and feel it as it goes across the back of your neck and above your head. Bellinor.
Whew. That was close. I guess this would be a good time to defend myself. 18.
That was it.
Oh, there we go. And that's a rolled maximum for 11 damage.
All right. You hear a roar from him.
Don't get drool on me. Don't get drool on me.
Solid hit. Oral.
Okay, Oral's going to, now that he's has find his arm again, he's going to try to trip the one that's left again. That's ooh, that's good. 25 athletics.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You tripped him.
Okay, and then he's going to try with his second attack to like grapple him, or just like making him so he can't get tapped.
Okay. So you're going to drop your pole arm.
Good.
So
That's
you're
just
dropping your weapon so you can grapple. Right?
well. Do I need to drop it? It's one-handed.
You can try it without dropping it. It's up to you.
It's okay. I don't mind either way. And it's just, well, it was not very high. It's 13.
Okay, let me see what his will do. Okay. And you just can't seem to get your arms in a nice tight formation to get around them and hold them.
Leave better alone. Fight somewhere your size.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you say this creature was like a bear? I'm wrestling a bear, yay!
Yeah, it does look like a humanoid bear. And okay. 1, 2 will be Bellinor. 3, 4 will be Oral. And since Bellinor is with the least hit points, I'll let you roll a d4 and tell me what you get.
Lie.
3.
Okay.
Good.
And this morning star comes across onto Oral and hits him.
Damn
it. He takes, what's their average damage? I knew it was for the other. Takes 11 hit points of damage. And he growls.
Arr! That's right. Face me.
He killed Eleanor. You're up.
Alright. I guess the only thing left to do is to stab the creature.
Okay.
Only rolled an 11.
That misses. Oral.
Okay, he's going to be back to the simple way and just slash 2 times with the longsword, 2-handed.
Okay.
And that's poof. That's a 9.
That misses.
And the second one, another 9. Yay!
Oh, miss. Yay for my monster.
Yes, that's wildly 2 times.
He's gonna
I can see with the blood.
And he misses. It doesn't matter. He'll swing at Oral and misses. So we're back to Bellinor.
All right. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna play Song of Focus to my half-elf companion and give him bardic inspiration, and then I'm going to make my own attack, which I only roll a 13.
Okay, miss. Oral.
Okay. Gonna do again, trying again, weeping the blood from his face. Going again with a Great Weapon Master attack. Let's see. Oof, not good.
You have my inspiration to you.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna use it because what's the inspiration, right? D what?
It's D6 right now.
Nah, I think I'm gonna skip it. He's gonna try again. Another Great Weapon Master attack. This one's can work. With the inspiration. 13, 20, 15.
Misses.
Damn it.
Shit.
And this creature just roars as he reaches back to swing.
I think we might be gathering a bit of attention.
And he misses. So I'm not going to choose which one he misses, but we'll say he misses this time. Bellinor.
Professional warriors on the roads.
Bellinor.
Can't you just accept your fate and die? I rolled an 8.
Hey, who said it's the fate of this creature to die? Maybe we should just leave it alone.
Oral.
I don't know. Okay, I think. Wait, I'm going to try to trip it again.
Okay.
14.
No.
Okay, then attack with the second attack is a standard.
Okay.
And 14.
No. And he roars again.
I imagine that's like slashing wildly all the three of us.
All right, we'll go through the same procedure. Roll me a d4, Bellinor. 1 2's you, 3 4's Oral.
4.
Okay. And Oral, let me double check your armor class. Yeah, he definitely hit you. Right. And you get 11 hit points.
Oh my god, don't die on me.
Good to meet you. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine. He says as he's dripping with blood.
All right. And it's back to Bellinor.
Okay, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on myself. Maybe I can will myself to hit him.
Just 12 more levels for that.
No, that wasn't ever going to happen. I rolled a 5.
All right. Oral.
I think the gods are trying to tell us something.
Reroll.
Okay, he's actually gonna use lay on hands on himself because I'm a bit well, not all of it, but most of it. And that's his action. I don't know if I can do anything as a bonus action. Yeah, actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do. Oh no, wait, it's not bonus action. Never mind.
Okay.
That's my turn. Yes.
And let's see how this creature will fare this time. Okay. Let's see here. Roll me a d4.
Oh no.
I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Or?
Go ahead.
Oh, man. 3.
Yes.
All right. And he comes back.
God damn it.
As you're laying hands upon yourself. He hits you on the left shoulder. And you take 11 hit points. The Morning Star hits you soundly. And
Ding.
he roars with glee.
I'm getting scared, Orel.
What?
I'm getting scared.
Bellinor.
Come on, we can do this. I know we can. Persistence is a virtue.
Right. I'll gamble my bardic inspiration on this. Oh yeah. So I rolled a 17.
That a hit?
7 damage.
All right. He growls with some pain. And he says something that you don't understand.
We don't we even like recognize the language at all, like, or you can tell if you don't know the language.
Give me, if you're trying to recognize language, give me an straight up intelligence check.
Crit.
I got 15.
All right, you both know it's a goblin base.
Okay. Yeah, we
So
roll
you
well
roll.
in the tech language, but not combat is not just not our thing. Okay, so he's just going to slash 2 more times. Normal, camo. Another natural one.
A natural one.
Yeah.
No!
In the first attack.
Stop it! This thing needs to die!
And it's not that hard of a monster, really.
I mean, it's
Roll
never
the
too late to run, or no?
That's true. But
We have mounts, we are faster.
Yeah, unless my horse decides to kick me off.
Ah.
all right.
Okay, the 100 no? Okay, 28.
28.
I thought that was an attack roll and I was almost in heaven.
No.
No, I can roll it high. I mean, even I created like 27.
Give me a dex roll.
No, not Dex. A straight Dex? Well, doesn't matter. All my Dex rolls sound
Yep.
the same. 4.
Okay.
Oh no!
You stumble and you hit Bellinor.
No!
Bellinor, make a dex roll.
Oh good, I got an 18.
Okay, you don't fall, but you lose your next. Both of you lose your next attack,
Oh no!
and this beast is going to strike, bleeding profusely. And let's see, that hit. Okay, that hits full. All right, roll me a d4,
No.
Bellinor.
Or I'll know. Oh god. That's not good. 3.
Oh my god.
I keep rolling high, man.
As you're stumbling, Oral, he's swinging this morning star, and you hit Bellinor, and then as you stumble away, you stumble right in to the morning star as it comes up to your midsection for 11 points.
Was it heroic like, get out of the way, Bernard? No.
And with that, he's excited, and he's going to swing again.
Oh my god. We are
No.
dead.
And he misses. Bellinor.
Oh. I'm gonna inspire myself because my friend's laying on the ground. So I'm like, come on. Power of music, please. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna use it. I got 24.
That hit.
Come on, die. 9 damage.
Okay. Describe how you defeat this creature.
Obviously, I'm a little nervous about this whole fight going really far south, and I don't waste any time. I just run into him and I just stab my rapier into his chest as far as it can go. And then once I realize where I am, I just push it over and pull my sword out of it. I'm just kind of dazed.
And you hear a gurgling growl as this bugbear falls to the ground, spewing multiple cuts and bruises and blood all over. We are out of ammunition.
Oh my god, we did it. And then, I'm so
Oral is like kneeling on the ground, clutching his chest and like doing thumbs down to you, but you did it really well.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over to him and I am going to sing him a small melody of regeneration and use cure wounds on him.
Okay.
And I heal him for 9 points of damage.
Man, you know that if I hadn't used lay on hands, I would be down. Nine, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And all of
I didn't think I would need to use heroism.
and all of a sudden, you hear a growl.
The fight has surely brought attention. We must get back to the mountains and get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Yeah. You get back on your mount. Do they have anything on their person? Just using my passive investigation, just scanning them?
Morning stars right now. They're 2 javelins they threw at you guys. As far as that's all with the passive perception that you've noticed outside their hide armor and shields.
I will take the javelins, the ones I threw, and those of them, and just got those quickly and ran towards Katoon.
Okay.
Is my horse still there?
Yep.
Oh, I get on. I'm like, thank God you stayed.
And you
Some
hear
God up there.
and you hear another growl. And what are you doing?
You say the horse is there or isn't there?
Yeah, it's there.
Ah. Come on,
Shoot.
quickly. Mount.
Get the heck out of there. Not stare
And
for another one of those.
And as you get going, leaving, you hear that growl again, and you see the one bugbear, his arm going up in the air and flipping you off, and then falling lifelessly on the ground.
It may be a trick.
So
Keep running.
the rest of the night and your trip is uneventful. You make it to the guard post, and you hear the guards hollering, "Halt! Halt! Who goes there? Sergeant and guard! We have riders! One's on a dragon!"
It's not a dragon. God damn it.
So we mean you no harm. We're just travelers.
We come from Illumina, from the UNNAMED ADVENTURERS GUILD. I'm Oral. I've been here before. Don't you remember me?
And the sergeant of the guard says, "Open up the gates! Quick!" And they open up the gates for you.
Holy crap. Yeah, we
What
got
happened to you? And how did you train a dragon?
It's not a dragon. It's just a giant lizard. They're actually very able mounts. Quite tame and docile.
Yeah, a land dragon. Man, I've heard stories.
It's not a dragon. It's a lizard. And this one actually is a celestial. I summoned him.
Well, that would have been important information to know earlier. Why wasn't he helping?
I can actually in combat. I can. I mean, he can dash. I think, but I don't know. I actually pretty new to having a mount, so I don't know. I think he can like dash, but he can do other things. I think dash and disengage is all he can do in combat.
Oh. All right. I want to investigate Oral and see if any of his wounds are serious.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a little battered, but I've been worse.
You got hit in the body, like everywhere, by a morning star multiple times.
That's why I use armor. It helps, especially when you're not very able at dodging like me.
Well, as long as you don't have any serious wounds, I won't complain.
I mean, it hurts a bit, but maybe with some rest, we could do.
And the sergeant of the guard says, "You need to make a report to the captain, the commander.
Right
What
away,
happened to you all? You look like you just went through a meat shredder."
Actually, I'm fine.
Get untouched.
I got some drool on me, but I think I'll live.
We were attacked in the road, ambushed by what seemed like, I think there were blackbears, a pair of them, but there might have been more.
Sounded like there was more.
Yeah, we defeated a pair of them and had to give tail and just rush towards the outpost.
What were they doing? What brings you this way? The captain asked.
Can we actually say it?
It's up to you.
Well,
Was
they
it-
are Illumina
We were-
members.
Yeah, we weren't told it was secret or anything. Yeah, we were sent by Pincus because the guild was asked to perform a scouting mission of the on the frost giants. I don't remember we were supposed to. You know, I mean, we're supposed to head in the morning towards their where we think their camp is. Maybe you could help us like someone else the direction, or you have seen any giants around here recently?
The captain will turn and say, "Well, we've seen some large, formidable beasts and peoples out on our patrols about up north of us. As far as that, we've seen some other strange beasts too, but we're not sure what that was."
Yeah, not from here is where we expected more or less the camp to be. So I guess we may have to go that direction in the morning.
All right, get yourself some rest and rest your mount there, young storyteller, and do what
That's
you
one
do
of the
with those
nicer
land
things.
dragons there, Oral.
I've been called a lot worse things. That's actually pretty up there. Thanks. All right, I'll be right back.
All right,
Quick bathroom break.
Okay, me too.
all righty.
Back.
Okay.
All right, back.
All right.
Man, what a way of like. This was my first time on level 5. Yes, I'm making a great show of power.
All right. You spend the rest of the night and into the morning. You'll get yourselves the advantages of having a long rest.
Great.
Whew.
Says the touch guy.
I used up a considerable amount of energy taking you back to health, okay? Relative health.
It's okay. I like it. Good performance.
So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're up at the outpost. And let's see here. Just the one I want to share. Right there. So you're right here at the outpost, at the foothills of the mountains, and had a good long rest, getting prepared for the next step of your adventure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you slept well. It seems we have to go into the mountains today.
I don't know if it's a good idea for me to bring my horse up there, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have problem bringing Katoon because, well, he's pretty adept at going over difficult surface. But yeah, I don't know about the horse.
I think I'll go on foot.
You want to come to Mount Katoon too? I mean, we may go a bit slower, but at least you don't have to walk.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That way, if somebody ends up finding us or giants, we might be able to ambush them rather than them knowing how many of us there are.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I don't know how to approach this. Do you have like any tips to being undetected? Because I mean, when we are detected, it doesn't go well for us. From when we seen tonight, yesterday night.
Don't ride a dragon.
But he's silent when he walks more than me.
Yeah, but he's also large and green.
Okay, I will leave Katoon behind. You see, he kind of hacks the lizard and say, "I'll be back, Katoon. Don't worry. We will see." Actually, you may not understand when he says that. You hear like in an angelic tone. You hear like trying like soothing angelic tone, trying to like pet the creature a bit before turning back to you and say, "Okay, let's go down on foot."
Yeah.
All right.
And
Clink, 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 clink. Hey, I'm going on foot like you asked me to.
The captain there will suggest a trail that only goes so far to where you're headed. And once you get off that trail, you're now under difficult terrain. And you'll notice it's starting to get a little chillier. And your movement's about half
Okay.
right now. And I'll place you. Let's see here. I'll place you. Let me get this up. I'll place you on the map so everybody will not be confused, hopefully. And you come right here is the end of the trail. Right here.
Like by the valley.
Yep.
Yeah.
And from this point on up, the rest of this is going to be difficult terrain for you guys. And it's dropped probably a good 30 degrees from what it was at the outpost.
So very steep, like
Temperature wise, 30 grad.
ah,
Or not
30
grad, but Fahrenheit.
for I don't know Fahrenheit. How much is that in Celsius?
I'm trying to
Like 10.
That's fine.
It's not it's not freezing your water yet, but it's you think it's fairly close to it. The closer you get to the camp.
To protect my equipment, I'm going to wrap my winter blanket around my backpack.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Oral will use some of his winter clothing too, but well, just a bit because it's not too cold yet. And yeah, that's it.
All right.
As
And
they trek on.
How you guys proceed?
Well, we don't know effectively if they're on the mountain range or if they're on the other side of it.
Well, we think they are around that place. I saw you in the map before, but well, Pincus saw us, but
And
that's all we got really.
The captain told you that he's seen large creatures to the north of them.
And it's where we are, more or less.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try to keep going farther north, maybe look for some kind of cave settlement and anything that can look like there's someone a bit in there. Maybe we should try also to stay low profile, maybe staying next to the, what do you say, to the slope, trying to get some cover as we advance, not to get detected by the giants.
Yeah, let's stay out of the open, stay near any rocks we can find.
Yeah,
Okay.
forest or bushes, whatever cover we can find. Do not be in open sight.
Give me two, each of you, give me 2 stealth checks.
Do you have disadvantage on that?
Nope. I do. Well, I don't think I can get much worse than what I did.
Oh, God damn it.
-2.
Okay, well, I think I got like the reverse of that. I got 23.
Okay.
Hey, the average is not bad.
What's your second stealth check?
The second?
I think that's you.
No, each of you needed to make 2. I'm just
2.
Okay.
This one.
And then this one's only 14.
This one is 3.
oh, okay. I know how to do this then. All right.
Can I just put them on a sled?
You're climbing slowly up the side of the mountain, not real sure about your footholds and handholds, and you're going on up. Your fingers are starting to get a little cold from out in the weather and grabbing the cold rock and such, and you have the rolling, medium-sized rocks rolling down the cliff, and as you get closer to the frost giant camp, you are coming into ice, so you're slipping. Chunks of ice are going to the left and right as far as that. And what I'll do is, well, both of you roll for a hide as far as that, and I'll take the best one.
Okay, well, I got lucky and I rolled a 23 again.
Okay.
I roll 2.
Okay.
Oh, good.
With the disadvantage, I still could do like a half decent roll, but with disadvantage, it's just too much.
And you're hiding up in the snow and ice, close to the camp. As far as I'll let you feel like you're hid. As far as that, it's getting late. You're looking that it's about 7 o'clock at night. What are you doing?
Do we see any semblance of a camp or anything?
You see definite elements of a camp.
And anyone around, or it's just empty?
No, there's definitely a bunch around. You see, let's see here. You see 19 creatures.
Giant creatures or different types?
You see 9 of them that are large and 10 that are huge.
Or like turn some whispers to Bellinor. Do you think we still stay for a while and keep tabs on them, or maybe? I mean, I don't know. Do you know Giant? Because I don't know how we're gonna know about their strategies. I don't speak Giant myself.
I don't know how to speak Giant either.
Or maybe we just watch on them for a while, make camp around here, trying to stay here.
Does Giant have Dwarven context in it?
Oh,
I don't know Dwarven either.
I know Dwarven, that's why I'm asking. It uses Dwarvish script.
yeah, for their writing.
So if we can find
different.
anything. Yeah, if we can find any of their writings, I can read it, but I won't be able to understand anything they say.
Do you want to maybe try to sleep in during the night or something like that? Or it will be too risky?
Well, considering I would be going in there by myself, and if I get caught, I'm dead.
Hey, why by yourself? I will be there to protect you, as always. I don't leave a friend behind.
What? The extra objective was to figure out what they were doing. Why not? I doubt they're gonna think anyone's around here anyways.
Okay, so let's wait it out. Maybe they will go.
Let's wait until their lights are out, and then we'll make our move.
Perfect.
All right. Each of you give me a perception check.
I'm
12.
rolling terrible today. 12 too.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So it seems like the lights have dimmed. Do you? There's a few ice shacks. There's a huge ice cave up there, and the ice has such a beautiful bluish tint to it, almost crystal clear. So cold, it's blue.
Well, I doubt they're going to keep anything important in the shacks.
Where will they keep it?
Probably in the cave.
Hmm.
I mean, are we near the shacks already?
You're within you're 300 feet of them, where you got fairly decent visual, but not so close.
And the cave is like farther away, or
It's like in the center, in the chalets, shacks are all kind of circled around the either side of the ice cave.
Well, maybe we should check these shacks, because it doesn't look like that they, like, now that we know how it looks like, might be just something that lives in there.
okay. Lead the way.
So I just start peeking through windows, if I can.
Okay. All you're just seeing normal households to your view. Looks like some nice icy pallets for beds and ice benches and tables. Through what seems to be glass, but when you touch it, you feel it start to melt a little bit. So the windows are actually clear ice that you're seeing. And Borland, or yeah, Delano rather.
Yeah.
My bad. You notice a shadow above you.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna slowly look up.
As you slowly look up, you still are having a real hard time seeing it. It's about 8 o'clock at night. It's dark. Do you have dark vision?
I'm a petty human, so no.
I have their vision.
And so you just felt this presence from your passive perception going across. Maybe it was just changing the colors of the clouds as it was going on by, but you really don't see the shape yet.
Is where I'm hanging from, is it like a little shelf of sorts?
Well, you
Like
were looking
from a
in the window of one of the shacks.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna slowly lower myself back down,
All right.
hoping that whatever it is up there doesn't see me. Is Oral with me?
Yeah. He's just imitating you, or, well, trying to.
I'm just gonna look over to him and I'm gonna point my finger up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, Oral, do a perception check.
Crit.
All right.
He sees everything.
you see this gigantic dragon-like thing,
A dragon. A true one.
but it's odd to you because it doesn't seem to be like any dragon that you've seen before. And you see this individual riding on its back with jet black plate armor with a blood red ruby ring on one hand. And it seems like this dragon is coming in for a landing. And let me see if I can find a picture for you.
It's coming like it's like flying down to how you say it, to ground. I
Yes,
don't remember the word now.
it's
land.
like it's
Landing. Yeah, that.
yeah, it's landing.
Okay.
Like it's headed towards the ice cave. And
Like a dragon. So you say it's like a dragon, but I don't really recognize it like a weird dragon. Yes. Does being proficient in nature helps with recognizing it, or is not anything natural?
you can try. You can try it.
Yeah, I want to try to think if I know what that creature is.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. This is. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get this opened up. Is it? Where'd you go? Yeah, that was a cool pick too. Where I put that thing.
We're so dead.
That's a cool.
And the horse was worried about being dinner.
Let me see.
Fool horse.
Go back. I'll have to find that again. Did an update on this computer. What a pain.
I don't like those sounds.
Which sounds?
Sounds like he's dice rolling.
Ah, no, that was me. Sorry.
Oh,
Building
like,
up
oh
the
god.
tent. You were like, how many damage they are gonna take? Yeah, but he's flying away from us, don't worry. For now.
Oh,
It's okay.
I should.
We will get you to level 3 someday.
I think I said to Matt, if I got to level 3, I would make a new character.
Yeah.
A new character? Why?
Oh, just to add more bodies to the guild.
More bodies to the meat grinder.
Yeah. Because I think there's only like 40 party members.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people active of lately.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I myself haven't played in a while. I think a few months.
Yeah, so there's only 18 people on in the main photos, and then there's not that many extra in the actual album. So there's less than 40 players, less than 40 bodies, and I never actually see any of them in the any time we're introduced in the guild.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Why is that not wanting to see it? Well, I guess I'll cheat it a different way. Let me see here. I know there's one of these can that. And I'll put that right here. Oh. That's one good thing about
So this is what I see.
pretty much. Let me see here. Where is it? Oh, right here. Boom.
Oh shoot!
So it's like, yeah. So it looks like a dragon, just like not. I don't know. It's like a white dragon, but not like a bit ethereal. Like not. I don't know.
Icy maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I say white, because white. I actually Aurel has seen a white dragon before, a white and a silver one, but this one seems like more shiny.
And that is the dragon, not the guy, is what you're what you're seeing.
Can I do while they are like flying by? Can Oral try to concentrate to defense, like try to stand the reach to see if he feels anything?
What's Oral trying to do?
Like to use his divine sense.
Yeah, I'll give you a shot at it because of an element about this beast. What are you trying to sense about him?
I don't know if it's. I guess if there's any type of celestial thing or undead, and then.
Okay, you definitely get a feeling of a strong negative energy, which is very similar to the undead.
So evil kind of undead power.
Yep.
Being okay. Oral whispers to Bellinor.
I put my finger on his lips. No.
Okay. I guess we really have to stand still
We
watching.
stand under them until they leave.
They sort of leave from your vision. They go into the ice cave.
I sense a strong evil presence around that Black Knight and Black Armor guy, and it's dragon. It seemed like a dragon what I saw, but it was weird.
And
it was
you
like
hear, now both of you hear some loud noise, almost like an avalanche coming up on the left and the right of you, out in front of probably 60 feet.
Is it heading towards us?
No, it doesn't. Well, it's sort of, but does not directly towards you.
Do you think we should get into the cave to investigate more, or will it be too risky?
I think where we are is a little too risky, but I don't just from what we see from around in these houses, I don't think there's anywhere else to go. These seem to be just people.
Well, there was indeed some giants, and this creature intrigues me because, as I was telling you, it's like a dragon, but I feel like I sense a similar feeling to when there's undead presence there.
Give me perception rolls, both of you.
Oof.
20.
6.
Okay. All right. Oral is just so fascinated with this beast that he doesn't notice. But Bellinor, you notice it looks like 2 columns of these huge blue-like creatures, humanoid, marching up from the other side of the mountain, headed towards the ice cave entrance. They stand, let's see here, I'll give you the exact dimensions of these roots here in a second. Right. And they seem to move right along pretty fast onto all this. And they are it's not telling me there. I have to look at this other. They're about 23 feet tall, each of them.
I just tap him to get him to stop talking, and I turn him around and point him to the 2 giant pillars of body that I see in front of me.
Bodies.
Yeah.
Now,
I can't see them clearly, but
and like these 2 piles. Can you specify a bit more? Like, what did they look like exactly? Like they are like you said 2 marching columns, but with kind of like creature is marching.
They're about 23 feet tall.
Oh my god.
They are bluish skin tone with white beards, white hair. They have these huge battle axes with them, and this strange fur-like armor with shoulder pads of a strange beast skull on each side, and a huge girdle that they're wearing, tightening around the fur around their center, and they have what looks to be horns coming out the side of their heads, but a closer examination will let you know that it's a helmet that they have devised. There's 60 of these creatures marching, and that's what's giving you the sound of the avalanche in the ground just trembling with their march.
Oh, they really have an army of giants here. I guess we keep in place watching them pass too. Unless you have any other idea. Belan.
I think we. Can you see them well from this range?
Yeah, she can see him fine.
So I say we just hide here. I doubt they're gonna expect to. I don't think the giants have dark vision. So I think if we hide here, we should be pretty safe.
Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, they seem to be marching to the cave too, like the others we saw before. There's like 60 of them.
Give me a perception roll. Both of you.
Oh, I got a natural one.
22.
You're fixated on the 60 huge individuals where Oral must have been shaking his head, forgot about the dragon, and he sees, let's see here, 12 of these large creatures that look very similar to those 60, just not as tall. They seem to be about 15 foot tall, bluish, dressed similar, and they seem to be marching right on in from the southern aspect of the camp, right down through the center of the chalets that are around the ice cave and moving straight into the ice cave itself. What do you find gentlemen doing? Still trying to hide?
I think if nobody seems to like get close to here, we will keep watching in case more of these columns keep passing by.
They must be using the cave as some place to sleep. This place must be just like a cover of sorts.
Or maybe, yeah, where they master all.
Give me 2 hide checks. 1 from each of you.
Well, mine's not so great this time. I got a 14.
1, not natural.
Oof. Bellinor definitely sees that there seems to be 2 of the smaller humanoid creatures step out of the cave and seems to be giving orders and pointing to the other one, like go around that way, and that he was going around this way and he was pointing out towards your direction.
I think we've been made.
Oh crap. So time to run?
I would say so.
Okay. Run!
Don't shout at you though.
And with the sound of that, you hear the one grunt and he hollers something indistinguishable. But you see his big, massive arm point kind of directly at the house that you're, or the chalet that you've been hiding at and around. So you guys are moving out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you moving out at normal speed or?
We're fucking hoofing it. Sprint speed.
Okay, so you're doing a dash. Give me a 2 dex checks from each of you.
14.
9,
And 7. Or, yeah.
9, and 9. No, wait. 9 and 11. Sorry.
9 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay. On the 9, you slip and fall. If you got anything from 10 or below, you slip and fall as you're running. If you got below 15, you're slipping and sliding. You're still able to maintain your feet and you're moving. But the good news, you're able to go and get out of the village. And give me a hide check from each of you.
12.
10. Oh, no, wait. I have a disadvantage. Wait. Oh, yeah, 10. Oof.
And they stop at the edge of the camp, but they're looking at you and they're turning their head back towards the ice cave and hollering something that you can't make out. Basically, what you would surmise would be intruders over there, spies. And
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, we keep running.
okay.
We'll try to run through some rocky areas so they at least have to climb over them.
Yeah, or they can fit, maybe.
All right, give me a dex check, each of you. See if you fall over the rough rock climbing over it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. 7.
Okay, you're climbing over the rocks, you're falling, rolling on down, you're prone, and you're getting on up. And rolling ish.
Oh, man. This isn't good.
This is being my nightmare. So many dex checks.
My initiative
Oh my God.
is 16.
My initiative is -1.
Okay.
No.
You're going last.
No.
My God, they roll. You know, on top of that, I'm rolling terrible. Like I'm rolling like 3, 5, 8, 9, 6, things like that.
And as you're standing on up, you see these 2 Arctic wolves crouching down, looking at you in the eye. And let me get all their stats here.
So, Oral, this is where we die.
Never. We never die. I got a plan. Kind of.
Good, because I don't got anything to deal with wolves. Maybe I could perform to them.
Hey, they say music seems best. Hey, I have a lyre. We can do like.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't want to really do these, but we're gonna play this nice.
He doesn't want to kill us, but he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're crouched on down. They're growling. The 2 of them. They're kind of circling around you guys. Okay. Eleanor, what are you gonna do?
Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive.
All right, I'm gonna make a huge guess. Okay, so this is my plan. These frost wolves probably don't mess around with the giants, right? This is what my thoughts are. So what
Okay.
I'm going to do is I'm going to actually imitate one of the calls from the giants that are chasing us.
Okay.
And it's going to draw their attention to us, but I'm hoping that the winter wolves will think that we're giants and
A
leave us
small
alone.
giant. Baby giants.
Baby giants.
Give me a performance check.
I got a 15.
Okay. One of them picks its head up and runs towards the camp.
Towards the camp.
Oh, so
Uh-oh, I think you made the wrong assumption.
well, either way, it's out of our way.
Yeah.
The other one is still circling and growling. What are you doing, Oral?
I take out a ration from the pack and throw it away from us. Like, catch food. I don't know.
All right.
I thought you could speak to animals.
Ah, yeah, actually, I can do that. Yeah, actually.
Tell it to piss off.
All right. Give me a deception roll.
Hey, I'm being very honest about this.
That's all right. I prefer honesty.
Okay, so deception. Okay. Really? Come on, charisma's my good stat. 8.
Right at the moment, he isn't buying that. He's still circling around, and he's crouching down, getting ready. It looks like getting ready to pounce. And can they get multiple attack?
Do we die or not? Ten, ten, ten.
Ooh, I like that. Oh man.
Well, at least I scared one of them away.
Yeah, you're learning
Right.
all my tricks in one trip.
And he inhales and then exhales at you guys. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, not dexterity.
Each of you.
1.
I got a
Not
15.
All right.
Damn it.
We did not have the skill set for this mission.
Bellinor, you take 9 points of cold, freezing wind damage, and Oral, you take 18.
Great. That's great.
And Bellinor, what are you doing?
Well, now I'm kind of on the way too cold, way too injured to kind of just fight this thing. So
That's wrong. I will delay it.
Yeah. I'm going to light a torch and I'm going to start running.
Okay. You get the torch lit, and this wolf seems to give you some space, and you're running down the hill. Oral.
Okay. Oral's going to unsheath his greatsword and
Okay.
walk to the wolf, and he's going to make an attack, but as a bonus action, he's going to use with that attack ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Okay. The attack is 17.
That hits.
Okay, so that's the great story. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, so that's 16 points of slashing damage,
Okay, it just
and he has
growls
to
at
make, saving throw is. I don't know which saving throw is it. I think it's a strength saving throw.
you. Okay,
I'm checking just to be sure.
well, let's see here.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
That will be a 21. What's your DC?
15.
15?
Yeah.
So the plants that were there trying to ensnare it from your strike kind of get up around it, and he shakes them off and they break because they're kind of brittle.
Okay,
As
he's
far
going to
as,
do his second attack then with Great
Okay.
Weapon Master. Oh, good, good. So that's 18.
18 will hit.
Good. So that's, I roll that. Oh, not good. Actually, I'm going to use a second level slot to smite him too.
Okay.
So that's 5, 6 plus 10, 16 plus 4, 20. Now the smite is 3d8. Where's the 8 here? Okay, 8, 5, 13, 9. Ooh. So that's 42 points total between. There's any difference between the types of damage?
No.
No,
not
that's
for, not for
that's
him.
40. How much I said? 42. I think
Yeah.
yeah, 42 total points of damage in that second attack. And I'm going to, after the attack, I'm gonna try to ram following Bellarine.
All right. And
The
let's see.
Bellinor, sorry.
He is going to take first, if you're going to run, attack with opportunity.
Yep.
And
I have to.
he will miss on that. Let me double check on his
Okay.
attack, on his melee attack, anyways.
It's 16 to hit me.
He gets, okay. He misses on that attack. And then it's his turn. And see if he gets you on that one. Oh, he does bite you on that one for 11 points. And give me a strength check.
Strength. A save? Well, doesn't matter really.
Yeah, it's a save. It's a DC strength. DC 14 strength.
My God. 8.
All right, you're not prone. Belladon,
Keep running.
what are you doing?
Do I hear him fall on the ground?
Do you want to?
Cling, 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 cling.
Do you really want to?
I'm gonna stop because I don't want
Okay.
to leave my friend behind to die.
All right.
So
Run.
I turn around.
Run, you fool!
Fool's my middle name. And I pull out my loot and I hold the torch with my offhand. So I still get a little bit of warmth from it.
Okay.
And I am going to, as my main action, I am going to cast Heroism on Orel.
Okay.
And
Great.
as my bonus, I'm going to use Healing Word on him.
Okay.
Heroines is like temporary hit points or something like that, no?
Yeah, it gives you 5 temporary hit points at the start of each round.
Oh, great.
And I just healed you for 7 HP with my Healing Word.
Great too. Gonna need that.
Well, you're
Okay, he's
You're prone, so you attack with disadvantage.
But can he stand up, or is he like restrained under?
No, you're just not prone, so you can stand up for half your movement.
Okay, so he will stand up, yeah, because yeah. And yeah, he will try to swing 2 times again with Great Weapon Master.
All right.
If I can make this work. Oh, the first one is 18.
That hits.
Okay, so it's gonna spend our first level slot with Smite. So that's 9 plus 4. It's third. Yeah, no. Plus the critical master is 23 is slashing, and then it's 13 radiant on that first attack.
Okay. Well, describe how you kill this Arctic wolf, or winter wolf, rather.
Well, he, after being knocked down, he kind of stumbles up, getting himself upright, and he just does like a slash, like turning at the same time with all his body, and just catches the wolf with his blade, kind of like around the neck, and he slashes it open a big gash, and well, the wolf kind of chokes out there and weakened by the blood loss and can fall as. And well, with the rest of his turn, he will just move towards Bellinor and say, "I told you to run! Come on! Before they catch up to us."
And way up the hill, you see about 19 of these large blue-like creatures with war axes and that, and the wolf that ran off, leading them back towards you. They're all, we'll say, 1,000 feet back.
Following us?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put out my torch again. I'm gonna just drop it.
If we had Kutun, we could go faster. Damn you! I knew it was a bad idea to leave him behind. I guess we try just
well,
to.
you can't complain about it now.
But you're not in the niche now.
I guess we just keep running, trying to skate through the mud, just getting some cover, so maybe they can see us or they can pass through easily, given their huge size.
Give me
high,
each of you give me high checks and beat their perception.
I'm not beating shit.
What?
I got a 9.
I have an 11.
Okay, you didn't beat their perception, so they're seeing you and they're staying on track. As far as you're going for another couple hundred feet, and there's dogging you there with the wolf. They picked up ground instead of 1,000 feet behind. They're about 800 feet behind, but you're making it down to where the trail that you left was. So your movement will be back to normal. Give me high checks again. And check.
Hold on. Is this trail going downhill?
Yep. Downhill and up. It's like
I ask him if he has a shield.
I have a shield on my bag of holding. Why?
Why don't we just slide the rest of the way down? It's a lot faster than walking.
Sounds crazy. Okay. And he gets the shield
I
of the
get
back.
my shield out. We run to a spot that is reasonably steep and
Okay.
And
has lots of
reasonably out
snow.
of Rock's way, if possible.
Give me a dex or acrobatics check to see if you can stay on the shield buzzards.
Oh my god. Please, please, guys. Please.
I got 12
12 total?
on my acrobatics.
Oof.
12
Okay.
total.
I have 12 too, but 8.
All right.
Damn it.
I can't really say that's easy.
Can I use my bardic inspiration while we're finding this spot?
I'll give you that advantage.
Okay. Pray that you roll high, my friends.
Oh, good.
I had 12, and
Perfect.
with that inspiration, I got 17.
All right.
Mine becomes 14.
Okay. Well,
Whew.
Bellinor, you're able to stay on. Oral is bounced off, but he grabs onto Bellinor's belt, and he's being dragged on down with momentum with that, and going bump, like that.
Can he use like Misty Step to get back on, and maybe with Bellinor or something, just not to be bouncing behind?
If he wants to.
Yeah, please.
All right. All of a sudden, Bellinor, you're holding on to both sides of the shield, and it's going on down. You're holding on for all dear life. Then all of a sudden, you see Oral pop onto your lap.
What the hell?
Your life.
Keep going, just keep going, and don't ask questions.
I can't see to ask questions.
Right, there's a rock there.
Just tilting my shield to avoid trees and stuff.
All right, you make it to the base of the hill. In the pass, you see the outpost.
Fucking hell, I lost my shield.
Probably about 300 feet away. Let's see here. And they just can't keep up. So you'll make it back to the outpost. There to the gate, you'll hear, "Halt! Who goes there? Sergeant
Shut the hell up, we're being chased."
and then
my shield, and I just start running.
And then the sergeant guard, as he's climbing on up, will say,
We're roll on Bellinor again.
he'll holler up as loud as he can, "Dragon! Dragon!"
Oh god.
I look up to the sky. There's the dragon that we saw again.
You see that odd looking, since this is now where a light where you can see, it doesn't seem to have any flesh to speak of. There's some old pieces of hide on it and like that, but it seems to be swooping down kind of in your direction and towards the outpost, since you're going in that direction.
Great.
Is there anything that I could probably take cover under?
Oral.
Give me that shield.
I toss him my shield and I just curl up underneath his feet. I'm like, oh god, this is not what I signed up for.
Oral kind of also crouches and raises the shield, trying to cover both him and Bellinor with his bodies too.
And you
I'm
hear,
going to cast Cure Wounds on myself before we get whammied.
okay, and you hear in the background from the captain of the outpost, bar the doors, protect oneself, archers. What are you guys doing?
It didn't attack?
It's coming. It just seems like it's coming on through. You climbed underneath Oral, so your vision isn't all that great.
And what does Oral see in first, close and personal?
Oral sees.
I'm just like,
What? Go ahead, Bellinor.
okay. Just kind of waiting for what I thought was going to happen a lot sooner.
And Oral sees this dragon swoop on down and scrape the palisade gate of the outpost and exhale a odd-looking breath weapon that has that white, purplish, electric type of look to it, even in the daylight, and swoops off and goes back on up. It looks like to the camera
Oral
in that general area.
Girl takes, like, grabs Bellinor from his armor or something. He pulls him and says, "Come on, he's swooping back up. We have to run. Get to the fort. You're attacking it. We have to help him and take cover.
All right.
Go, go, go!"
I start running.
You're right in front of the gates. They're not open. What are you doing?
How open the gates? Well, maybe that's not a good idea right now.
Is there another way in?
No, not that you know.
How maybe we can climb, but I don't think it's easy to climb. So can I?
So you just pounding at the gate?
How high is the gate?
The gate is
How tall? I mean,
20 foot tall.
20 foot. Do you think if I boost you up, you will be able to grab to the top, Bellinor?
I would say it'd have to be an incredible jump on my part, but it could be doable.
I mean, we are... How tall are you?
Wait. Are we near the stable that we put our mounts at?
Actually, good idea. Oral whistles for Katoon that can climb on surfaces. Katoon, go get us here outside the gates.
Not feeling wanting to be left out, I whistle, but I know the horse is never going to show up.
All right. The coon is coming towards the wall and the gate, and you're hearing from inside, "This land dragon's turning on us. It's trying to bust the gate open." And
no, it's not a dragon, and it's coming to rescue us. I saw it from the other side of the gate.
Then you'll hear the captain of the outpost holler, "All clear! Unlatch the gates!" And then the gate opens up after about 2 minutes, just a crack enough for you guys to crawl through. And
Oh my god.
behind them.
The dragon doesn't attack again
No.
during those 2 minutes? Ah, good.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So make it back to the outpost. And
Let Pat Katoon, good guy, good guy. I knew you were coming for us. Well, I guess we got the info. Are we not dead?
Now you
So
just gotta
far.
get the info back to Pincus.
Yeah, I guess we will try to, as far as we can, just get our bearings and head back to Illumina so we can report what we saw.
Okay, now you'll make it back to Illumina. We'll jump this on up through. We'll get close to that timeline and everything.
Yeah.
We'll jump this on through. You really not much going on. It seems like, in fact, an eerie quiet on your trek back through. You make it to Illumina and you're able to relay the information. And Pincus, thank you greatly.
Yeah.
And each of you will get 200 gold for the service that you've done for the guild in Illumina. And I'll stop the broadcast there so I can pick up the storyline on the next one.
Oh my god.
Bye, internet.
Rip.